Everything A1. A1. Everything A1. I rode 12 hours from ATL. Everything A1. Everything A1. My hat, my sock, my gun. What else? Everything A1. My shirt, my pants, my blunt. Everything A1. Everything A1. You're now tuned in to Keep It A1 podcast. On today's episode, I got my boy 72 Snoop checking in with me. How you feeling today, my boy?
What's going on? 72 Snoop, you feel me? We here. Feeling good, man. You got me here on this nice, lovely, early, what it is, Friday.
Bright and early. This bitch like a little breakfast club mixed with a little drink champs.
Exactly,
you feel me?
exactly.
But a real city boy edition. You heard me? Now introduce yourself to the people. Let them know where you from and what you do.
Well, like I said, 72 Snoop. Shit, I'm from right here. You feel me? Liberty City, Florida.
Speaking of right here, what made you pick right here? What made you pick Olinda?
Shit,
We at Helping Hand to be exact. Like
yeah,
we ain't at the other part. We right here at the kids in school on the playground right now. What made you pick this spot?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is where my earliest memories really start from. Olinda Elementary, you feel me? I went to that school.
Yeah.
I played for Helping Hand, but I only played there for 1 year. Olinda Park, I went to summer camp out there. You know,
Okay.
Hadley, baby. You feel me? That's where I'm from.
Used to be hitting Hadley in the summer. When the pool open, because the pool don't be open. Like, I don't even know if the pool open right now. They need to open the damn pool. But
probably only on the weekends or some shit, you know.
You know, I taught K through 4th grade at Olinda. Before I had the shop in the flea and was making shirts and stuff, I taught right here. I had my own class. I was a tutor. You smell me? But I wasn't one of them little bullshit tutors. I had my own classroom. I used to come get the kids out of electives. You feel me? Like a lot of kids that was having trouble passing the FCAT and stuff like that. You feel me? So I was right here. Used to have to report to the office every day. You feel me? I ain't go to Olinda. I went to Archie Villa. Right down.
But back in the back street, I think so.
Off 22nd, right on 22nd. The shit like Rocky.
No, that's some other shit. Earlyton Heights.
Earlyton Heights. Yeah, I went to Earlyton Heights. What Archie Villa at? What that is?
I think that shit in the back street behind, either like this way or some shit like in the back street.
Why the hell I said Archie Villa? Damn. But yeah, I went to Earlyton Heights. I ain't go to Olinda. And I went to Florida Heights. You feel me? Before it was like that charter school, nigga went to Florida Heights too. You feel me? But yeah, I taught right out here. So when you said Olinda, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go to Olinda. It's like full circle for me type, you know? Wow. You feel me? What was your upbringing like? Like Miami nigga right here in the city, in the sub, like what was your upbringing like?
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, hello. Hello, man.
Talk to me, like look in the idea, of course, same shit everywhere. You heard me. Yeah. Every hood got the same shit. It's some smackers in every hood. It's some, it's the same thing everywhere. But for people who don't got no idea what it's like to come up on this park, like what you like, how you gotta like, tell them your side, like from your point of view, like what is it like being a city nigga, like?
Man, shit, that shit different, honestly. Like, gotta be tough coming up around here, but I used to stay out the way though. I wasn't really with too much of the bullshit, but I done been around, so it's like motherfuckers already know who a nigga is.
This that city, like you don't even gotta be with the bullshit. Like the bullshit just there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the bullshit, you gonna come across some shit. Like that's just the city. You feel me? Now, when did you start rapping, and what made you get into rapping?
Shit. I had older family members, you feel me? Them boys was doing their thing back in the day. You feel me? Well, I ain't gonna say just back in the day, but like, you feel me? They started, I was just coming up, so I'm just seeing them boys doing their thing. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, shit. You feel me? Write my little shit down, pop my shit, see what's good with it.
Right.
Eventually a nigga just got outside with it when it made sense.
For sure. Now, would you say like those same people like inspired you to like get into it? Like, did they like play a role in like your inspiration type vibe?
Yeah. Getting into it for sure. You feel me? But then at a certain point, it just got to that point. It was like, damn, like what I'm doing this for? Am I doing this just because these niggas around me doing it, and it's
Right.
kind of like what I was groomed into doing it, or I'm doing it just cause you feel me? This for me, like this what I fuck with, and that's kind of what it turned to.
Type shit. Okay, now your first time in the stew. Tell us what that was like.
First time in the store. Yeah, I'm trying to pull back memories. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I be moving around. So when I don't be remembering like what the fuck happened in the past, cause a nigga done did so much shit, bro. Like, you feel me? 100 days, 100 nights. But the first studio session, honestly, the first studio session, it wasn't my first time in the stew.
Okay.
You feel me? I was always in the back, you feel me, smoking, vibing, drinking. You feel me? Watching them boys do their thing. So my first session, I'm already coming in here. I'm like, all right, I'm booking 4-5 hours. I got all this shit ready.
Out the gate, 4-5 hours?
Out the gate, I did half a mixtape. My first little shit
No.
I dropped, I did half a mixtape. My
Out the
first
gate?
day in a studio rapping
That's
by
beyond
myself.
me.
You feel me?
So you really like putting bread in your shit and like, all right now.
Being prepared. You feel me? It was just that one time. All right, that's what it cost. I went and I laid that shit down because I was already prepared. I done seen
Most
these
definitely.
niggas doing their thing. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I know what
yeah.
to tell a nigga like.
Yeah.
All right, make my shit like this.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
my.
Put
I
a
already know
drop
the
right
term.
here.
I know the
Put
terminology because
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
watching these niggas with the
You
same
doubling up,
engineer. You
in
feel
and
me?
out. Yeah,
I knew
I
all
gotta,
that
yeah, I
shit.
gotta do my ad libs. Yeah, okay then, you ain't playing. Okay, now what is 7-2?
7-2. Man, shit, man. That's just the number right there. You feel me? Them the little angel numbers. You feel me?
Okay.
Good, you feel me? That was a good little year, you feel me? 1972. Shit, Nike was established in that year. And shit, for Miami, that was the year the Dolphins went undefeated, you feel me? So when I look at that shit, you feel me? That shit like championship numbers, like undefeated. Like we moving with purpose.
I never knew what it meant, and I would have never thought that, but that's hard. That's hard. Now, another thing I didn't know, bro, all this time I've known you, dog, it wasn't until I began preparing for the interview, I found out you played football at the West at Springs.
Yes, sir.
Tell us, like, what position you played? Like,
Well, I was a
what
defensive
position you
player.
played at the West?
Shit, I started off on defensive end, but like, I was still like a little scrawny, so I was like, I don't know, I might need to step back a little bit, got in the box and playing linebacker and shit.
Okay. Inside, outside?
Outside.
Oh, okay
Outside.
then. On every tackle,
But
I'm talking
shit,
about sideline to
even here at
sideline.
Olinda, I started at middle linebacker. That's how I knew I could play that shit, cause I played them same positions right here.
Yeah.
Feel me? So when I got into high school, I said, all right, these are the positions I'm gonna try to play.
For sure. In that spring, same thing.
Shit, when I got the Springs, it was the same thing, yeah, but I was an all over player once I got the Springs. They let me do everything down there. Only thing I didn't do was go on offense, which I should have.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Now, growing up playing Optimus at Olinda, going on to play high school football, have you ever played both sides, like offense and defense?
I mean, Optimus, you know, they're gonna throw a nigga on that line real quick.
Yeah.
Easy shit.
Yeah. So, like, do you think Travis Hunter will play both sides in the NFL? And do you think he'll get as many plays, both sides, both ways, as he did back at Colorado?
I don't know. I don't think so. I would say
You
I
don't
don't
think
think
so?
so.
What,
Like
he won't play in the NFL or get as many plays?
I don't think he'll get as many plays. Like, I feel like that's something more situational wise. Or we gonna have him at both positions in one game. Like if y'all they going into a game, they want him at corner or they want him on receiver. I guess you feel me. But to do both, like play both sides in the NFL, that's real situational though. That's
Why you feel like that boy can't do it in the NFL? Like,
I ain't saying he can't, but like just
will they let him?
just being on that level,
yeah,
I just don't see
everybody
why
on that
makes
level.
sense. You feel me? Yeah, exactly.
Now, not only do you have a clothing line, as you can see, we got this, it's behind us. You feel me? We popping it the right way. Not only do you have a clothing line, you actually like you the one who comes up with the designs, and like you're the one making the designs, and you actually make the clothes yourself. Like, you really into fashion. You not just a rapper with merch. You feel me? Like, you know, it automatically made sense. You got merch, you got a fan base, a platform. You a rapper, you got a fan base, a platform. You might as well why you don't got merch? It's a way to get some money. But you not just a rapper with merch. Like, you really into fashion. Like, tell us how you like how that even come about, like where that passion for fashion stem from, like how you get
Okay.
into fashion the way you is.
Basically, like, honestly, before the music even came into my situation, I like, you feel me, a nigga artist, you feel me, a nigga really go paint a picture, draw something right now. So it's like, even stepping into the music and everything like that, from like I said, I was seeing niggas do this before me. I ain't really like, I was doing the music shit, but I was more so, I want to go make the clothes.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
want to do. I'll go make the clothes. Y'all niggas want to rap, I'll go make the clothes. But I'm like, y'all niggas, you feel me? I can go throw some balls, you feel me? Make this
Right.
shit look good too, you feel
Facts.
me? But yeah,
Nigga know how to do it.
definitely that's where the passion started from. Really, like designing. You feel me? I
Yeah.
see some shit. I just start putting shit together. I see it. I want to see it come to life.
So you actually draw and everything. You can draw me a tattoo and everything, like type
Yeah.
shit. Hey, that's all. See, I ain't know that. We doing the interview to introduce the guys that's doing that's popping, that's really having motion and doing their thing down here. And this shit, I be with y'all motherfuckers every day on the phone with y'all every day, and I don't even know half of this shit. You feel me? But that's like a good thing to like. The reason I even put that question in was on some shit like out of everybody that like came, not even like came from up under me, but everybody that came through me at some point in time, like you one of them ones that really like took what you learned from me and took that shit to the next level. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think you ever took a class.
Nah.
I think you just got
Hey.
the equipment. You know, the game was
hey,
extremely free,
hey,
but
sliding up to the fleet at water class.
you see what I'm saying? Like a nigga wasn't hiding nothing. It's in your face. I'm showing you how this. If you really just pay attention, like the game there. I don't even gotta tell you how to do it. Like
Yeah.
I'm so you feel me?
Once a
Like
nigga got that little game,
it was
they
over
couldn't do
with.
nothing but run with
You
that
feel
shit.
me?
You feel me? Keep playing with shit, figuring it out, and you see, feel
So
me?
when I like when I hit you up about the interview and you like, yeah, we gonna do it, you locked in, and I'm like, you like, I'm gonna have a clothing rack, and I'm like, that's hard. That boy, like, yeah, he's still doing it. A lot of people, you know, come and go. You know how that shit be, you know what I'm saying? But for you to be one of them ones who still, you know, that shit make a nigga feel like what I said was not even that it was right or it was gonna work or like it's just like, you know, I gave the game and you listen and it worked. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, you feel me? Let the people know where they could get the merch from. Like, let them know the best way to get in contact with you.
Hit my ground.
Okay then.
Hit me on the ground. 72SNVP, the number 3.
You be on the road so much to the point where I thought you moved out of town at one point, gang. Like, tell us about like how's life on the road, like doing shows and like, you know, just traveling and, you know, tell us like how's life on the road doing the shows, right? And also let us know like what city is your favorite to perform in?
Okay, shit. On the road, that shit a vibe, honestly, man. Getting to see something different in the city. You know, that shit real different from down here. You
Down
know,
here.
niggas slide out there. So I ain't gonna lie, even when them like just a little bit not in dead,
Yeah,
like in other
yeah.
places,
Shit get the feeling out of town.
bitch look at a nigga, they
Yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah.
niggas
He ain't
not
from
from
around
around
here.
here. So when a nigga really hit that road, they be like, niggas really not from around here. Them
Facts.
niggas from South Florida. They if
Yeah,
a nigga way out of Florida, them niggas from
yeah.
Florida, like them
Them niggas
niggas
from the
not from
bottom.
here. We in Georgia, Texas, wherever the fuck we at with it. But shit, I ain't gonna lie, every city I done been in was a vibe, honestly, on this in this unique way. I fuck with Texas, but I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Georgia was more lit.
Yeah.
I feel like Georgia
So
was
so
lit.
which city would you say you get the most love in? Like when you come through and when you go hit they stage, they club, you feel me? Like who fuck with you the most?
I'm gonna say that little area like around Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. I say like that little area. You feel me? We got a little following there, so yeah, they fuck with us up there.
Facts. Okay then. Now speaking on moving out of town, and you said you really fuck with Texas and Georgia, right? Is it true that all your exes moved to Texas?
Nah, not all of
Nah,
them. Not
not
all
all
of
of
them.
them.
Not all of them.
You know I know some shit
I mean,
because I don't
I
even know who
I
you.
maybe got had some shit out there or two. Oh no.
Now, opening up for Raw 49, Money Bag, Major 9. Wait, did you? Did you open up for Major 9 or y'all was like on the same ticket, like same show type shit?
Yeah, same show.
Okay. So opening up for Rob 49 Moneybag, tell us what that experience was like.
Shit, that first one was that Raw 49 show. Like honestly, I don't even know. I ain't even see that like that situation even happening.
Wait. So the Rob 49 and the Moneybag, these two separate shows?
Two separate shows.
Whole time I'm thinking like, you know, them boys like probably headlining, we
Man,
rock the
I
band.
ain't gonna lie, man. Nigga done did about 6 different shows opening up for niggas. Like I done really rubbed shoulders and been in rooms with a few niggas. Like,
okay, so tell us about like what that experience was like.
for that Raw 49 one.
Right.
Shit, honestly, like, all right, we slid up there. Bro telling me, like, all right, yeah, we finna slide to Georgia on some shit. I'm like, man, I ain't really, like, some shit, like, I was just like, man, I don't know, like, whatever. Like, I'm like, but nigga telling me, so I'm like, there's a reason a nigga, like, he telling me to slide. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a way. We gonna slide.
Who is telling you to slide?
My dog, Ant 100. That my dog, me and bro been pushing our latest single. Actually, we got a collab project on the way as well. But,
Okay.
we went up the road. You feel me? We slide up to Savannah State. That's what they were doing the show at. On some shit like, even when we got there, we went backstage, but on some shit like they played crazy at first. Like all them boys got through. A nigga almost got stuck outside the shit.
What?
Yeah, they almost got stuck outside the shit. Cause they were like, they done seen like they done seen like 6 niggas walking this bitch before me. And me and the little nigga behind me, they done start acting crazy and shit. Like a little female walked up, like, man, like, who the fuck is y'all? Like, what? Like, we like, bro, we with all the niggas that just came through this bitch.
Right.
You feel me? But we ended up getting cold through that bitch after she kind of moved the fuck out the way. We done got through that shit. They done straightened up everything. You feel me? But we're there. You feel me? Nigga Skilla Baby was supposed to come perform. He came. He made it there. But like, they had some type of situation where they were saying he didn't basically promote or some shit. He broke contract. So they was talking money and shit, and bruh just basically on some shit like, and y'all playing with my money. He went on stage. He done, you feel me, done talked to his fans for a little minute. Got up out of there. He dipped on their ass straight up. So at that point, they just waiting for Raw 49. Them boys having situations like they down there, but they had to go check in the hotel before, you feel me, the check-in hour was up. So them boys just trying to get to the venue and shit. So all the females in the stage is hollering like, what these niggas at? Like, what's going on? So they just kind of looking backstage like, nigga, we got all these artist niggas back here like, man. So they end up giving my dog a set and shit. We went up there. We tore that shit down. Right before Raw 49 came through, he did his thing.
That's hard. Now, without putting me like too much in your game room, like a nigga ain't in your pockets or trying to like get in your game room, but I'm honestly asking this for like the upcoming artists out there. Like, I'm trying to figure out what these niggas do, what you doing that these niggas ain't doing, right? So my question is like, how do you even like you just explained that situation, but like even the money bag and just opening up with all these other people. You said 6 different shows, right? So how do you even go about getting these opportunities or being in position so when these opportunities come, you can take advantage of them?
Shit, being in the right place, you feel me? Meeting the right people, you feel me? Working, you feel me? Putting in that work. Showing the motherfucker
Networking,
that you ready
grinding.
when it's time to be ready, cause
For sure.
opportunities are out there, you feel me? They out there, but everybody ain't gonna really step and show like, all right, you feel me? A nigga here for a reason. Like in them situations, like I said, I ain't expect to be in that situation. But what I did, I already carried that torch, and I done did that shit plenty of times. Like
For sure.
music cutting off, nigga. I'm to the point where I'm still rapping. I'm telling DJ, hey yo, get that shit right. I'm still rapping or whatever. Crowd still going crazy. That's what you gotta be.
Most definitely. Now, this part of the interview is the quick time of slime. You familiar with Drink Champs?
Okay, yeah.
You know they do the quick time.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, we on YouTube. We shooting live right now. Yeah. Keep it A1 podcast. Keep it A1. Now, this part of the episode, quick time of slime. You feel what I'm saying? You know, the Drink Champs vibes. this or that. I'm gonna give you either or. You got this or that. If you pick one, we don't gotta drink. But if you say both or neither, we drinking. You feel me? You ain't say whether you was feeling me or not.
Yeah. I'm here, bro. I'm here.
That boy started talking about shots. Nigga like, wait. Hold on. Nah, I'm gonna start it off easy. I think this might be easy for you. I don't know though. You feel me?
Let's see.
Fat and funny or that boy funny?
Fat and funny or that boy. Wait, I'm trying to make sure I don't confuse a nigga. That boy funny, that's the little skinny nigga, right?
Yeah. You feel me? That boy funny. And
fat
then
and funny.
Fat and funny. All right, okay. We ain't gotta take no shot. Miami Springs or Miami Northwestern High School?
Damn, fam. See, you gonna make me drink to that one, like.
Springs and my
Shit, I got my different reasons, dude.
Look, and that's why I just said my bad, because I be forgetting to say, if you got stories about either or, why you pick either or, please share. You feel me?
I got.
Let me know why I got drink.
Different reasons, but yeah. You gonna have to drink to this one, cause it's like, you feel me?
Why? So why Springs?
Why Springs? That's really where my memories got lava at, honestly. Like,
yeah.
It's crazy to say you would think a nigga like the West, that shit live, but it's like that shit had too much going on.
Yeah.
Like, too much going on. Like,
that bitch like a real
shit,
college
like,
for real. Like,
it was shit happening out there. It
Yeah.
was really shit happening out there. So on that vibe, I was more so out the way, but at the same time, I still fuck with that school. Like,
yeah.
Even like on the academic level and shit, I wish I never left, cause like my GPA and everything was higher when I was out there.
Right.
But as far as like all the fun shit a nigga did, and like meeting my homies who I still fuck with right now, definitely gotta fuck with Springs though.
Yeah. Okay. So we gotta take a shot. Ah. That it's smooth when you're drinking it. It's fucking liquor when you take a shot. Kevin Hart, what the hell? Like, God damn.
What the hell?
Podcast or radio?
Podcast or radio. Damn, you want a nigga to take another shot, man?
Damn, you feel like that's another shot?
I done.
Damn. Not another
fam.
one. Damn,
I feel like podcast and radio go hand in hand, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck around there.
Oh, yeah. God, nah, we gotta drink half that bitch, boy. Wait, hold on. Hey, your asshole. Wait,
this one ain't been touched. That's my. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We gonna take half of these, man. we gotta get kids after this. we gonna do half of these ones. This one ain't been touched.
I can't
podcast put down radio.
I can't put down either, honestly. Like, I fuck with both, bro. And then honestly, like,
damn.
You know what fucked me up about the radio?
What it is?
Other than like my online radio and stations, like where my DJs fuck with me at.
Right.
Man, one day I was sliding back to the crib.
Right.
It had to be like 11 o'clock at night. I'm listening to the motherfucking radio and shit. I don't listen to the radio neither. It's just one of them situations where, you just be driving, you just be like, man, whatever. Like, and you happen to have the radio on.
Right.
All I hear is, go and say something. You ain't down the ride, my nigga.
What station?
What station? I don't even want to cap, but I think it was 103.5.
No.
They had my shit on the little commercial shit. I said, yo, what the fuck? Like, that shit fucked my head up. Like, that shit made my whole night. I'm hearing my voice on the radio. I'm like, damn, dog. I'm like, yeah, boy, this shit real.
Okay, bam. So, all right, so podcast and radio, you said both. So radio, cause they played your shit. Like, so outside of that, would it have been podcast or? And why podcast? Why podcast important?
Shit, I'm here now.
You feel me?
I'm here now.
Respect. Ain't gonna do too much. I did what I could do. It's cool.
Let's sip a little bit more.
Oh, we're here, player. Now, we got Nike Tech or Dickie set. How you coming, gang?
Now, I ain't come up rocking the Dickies, you feel me? But I'll definitely go Nike. 7-2.
Nike Tech?
How can I not? 7-2.
I thought that one would be a little tricky. It's all good, though. Now, let's see how you really coming. You got Sundays Eatery or Treats and Beats?
I ain't gonna lie, I I haven't been to Sundays yet.
No, you ain't never had Sundays?
I ain't had Sundays yet.
The fried ribs?
I heard they shit fire though.
Yeah.
I heard they shit fire, but I gotta go Treats and Beats because I actually ran into her and like purchased shit from her before she even had like all the shop and all that shit. Yeah, she was at a pop-up shop.
Yeah.
That was my first pop-up shop too with my clothes.
Yeah.
That's where I met Treats and Beats at. So yeah, I gotta go Treats and Beats.
Shout out to Treats and Beats. She one of the ones that had to come through. I don't be want to pop it, you know, but she had to come through me too. Like she had to call my phone too. You feel me? And what's so crazy, right? When like Keith Lee came down and was going through like the different little restaurants and stuff.
I didn't even know he did that shit now.
No. Yeah, you ain't know when he went to Fat Man Hot Dogs and I think he went to Treats and Beats and a couple other places. Bro came down here at one point and like, you know, tried and did the little food reviews on a couple of our spots and turned them bitches up. You heard me? I'm talking about Fat Man ass probably ain't have enough. A million bitches came through that shit.
Damn.
Say Keith Lee came this day. Tonight, a million bitches was at Fat Man. Down the street, we right here. A million bitches was over there.
That shit made sense. For what the city is, that shit makes sense.
Listen, that boy came down here. I want to believe Treats and Beats was one of them. I know for a fact.
That came from over that bridge from the beach. Done came over there to fuck with them boys.
I think how bro do his shit is he like send his people out and like say I'm the nigga do it. I'll send you the Fat Man Hot Dogs. Have you try? You be like, hey man, boy, you do a review on them. I bet I go have you order the shit. You know what I'm saying? I do the review. Like so, Fat Man don't even know that he did it till it's done. Shit go through the roof, bro. Drop the shit go through the roof. You heard me? But bro came down here, but the whole, like I was saying with Treats and Beats, when her shit go through the roof, I'm like, Treats and Beats, the colors was different, right? It's like yellow and like purple now, right? The colors was different, but I'm like, Treat, that shit just, it was so familiar, like I know that, like I seen that somewhere before or something. I'm like, damn, what is that? Like, so while her shit blowing up, and I'm like, damn, that shit look familiar. Tell me why. You know how Instagram it'll do the story shit where it be like on this day 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Tell me why I used to make the girl like stickers and shit when she first started, bro. I'm like, nah, this her. I'm like, that's crazy.
Hey,
I'm like, that's crazy. So back in the day, sis used to do like, I think banana pudding and different little like probably the chocolate strawberries and shit like that. She started with shit like that. She wasn't even, if I'm not mistaken, not that I know of, like when she was coming to me, she was getting shit for treats. That's why it's called Treats and Beats. Because she was doing treats. It wasn't food.
Yeah, when I first had it, it was a banana pudding.
She was, so if it was a black sticker with like a pink lipstick or something on it, I made that. You feel me? I'm the one who was making them stickers and shit. You feel me? So, but that's one of the ones too. Like, I never had her food, but they say it's good. Everybody that like I'm close to that I'll take their opinion, they say it's good. But they say, yeah, I gonna wait a day to get it.
Damn.
You heard me? I ain't no shade.
I think I heard some shit like that too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Said it's good, you feel me? But you gonna wait. You feel me? So, you know, no shade, but I don't want a bitch to go there and be like, damn man, boy, you told me about this shit and this shit done took 2 hours for the oxtail. Nah, man. They said that shit like that. All right, now, Kodak or Plies?
I'm gonna go Plies.
Yeah, he went quick, easy. You care to share why?
Just on some throwback shit. I fuck with Yak though. Don't get me wrong.
For shit, show. But Plies.
Yeah.
No Plies, no Kodak.
You said who?
No Plies, no Kodak.
What you mean no Plies, no Kodak?
Like, do we even really accept and understand Kodak if it wasn't no Plies type of nigga?
Exactly.
That's how I feel though. And like, for Plies to be like such a nigga that's not a damn 9-year robot, we ain't even peep.
Shit.
God is good. Life is good. We know God know our heart. He know what we doing. School police still ain't tripping. But for Plies to be such like not, where he from, like Polk County or some shit? Like he from up there from Fort Myers, right? Fort Myers.
I ain't on count. I can't even tell you. I know he from Florida.
He from like Fort Myers. It ain't Fort 9 double and back. Fuck. It ain't Fort Myers.
No, you
Nah,
good,
he
you
just.
good.
Oh no, he just put it. Oh, he smooth.
That nigga crazy.
I'm watching everything, bro. I be worried about. I gotta make sure the shit go good. But look, I think I want to believe Plies from like Fort Myers. You feel me? Not Fort Pierce. That don't even sound right. Fort Myers. It got to be Fort Myers. But he one of them ones who like he damn near like a crib nigga. Like you feel me? Like
Yeah.
you feel me? But yeah, Plies. I'm going Plies. So I love Yak to
It just
death.
kind of like nigga just paid away for that style. You feel
Like
me? Cause for you to just hear a Yak.
Plies would have been Trick if he was from like if like
Yeah,
he
I
just
see
had.
that
You
too.
see, he one of them type of ones. Like you just no matter what. I'm biased to them type of niggas. Like from the crib, you feel me? Like yeah. And being that like we don't really got too many, like I be holding on to our niggas like T-Pain, all them niggas, any niggas, shit. Even in the crib, I'm holding on to them. Okay, now spares or strike 10 bowling alley
Strike 10. I think I'm going strike. I think
over
I'm going
over
strike.
spares.
Yeah, I think I'm going strike 10.
The OG. Now strike 10.
Strike 10, a little vibe.
You must be. This is about bowling. I said spares or strike 10 bowling
I
alley.
don't know. I be eating, fam.
All right,
I be eating.
so okay, but who bringing the food out faster?
I can't even remember last time I went to Spells right now. I just know the last few
Strike
times
10.
I went, I'm at strike 10 with
For
it.
shit show. I ain't gonna lie, I've been going to strike 10 lately too. But but what I don't like about strike 10 is if you didn't like kind of book your shit in advance, like what it's called, like
Bro, reservation.
reservate. If you ain't reserved, you probably ain't finna bowl.
That's how I feel about all them shits, man.
Nah, bro, spells. You go to
I'm trying to
spells.
reserve everything, nigga.
Yeah,
I ain't standing around
come
shit.
correct, come right. You
Yeah.
feel me? I just want to walk in and come right. You feel me? But with motherfucking spares, every time I done went to spares, I done walked in, got my shoes, boom, boom, I'm bowling. Got a lane, I'm bowling. And spares got more lanes. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
strike 10 it's just more of a vibe. You know, you got the whole hookah vibe outside, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit a
It's more
vibe,
of a
for sure,
vibe.
for
Like,
sure.
you got a crowd with a crowd, your friend brought friends, bitches will be outside vibing, some of y'all inside, that's a vibe. So I fuck with strike 10 as well. Now, this one is a little insider, right? If you know, you know, right? One of them. Soccer or track and field? If you know, you know. Fuck your answer, nigga. If you know, you know.
Soccer, track and field. I don't even watch soccer, fam.
See, you talk about what you watch. I just said if you know, you know. If I said if you know, you
Oh, hey, boy, you
know.
sick.
Yeah.
Hey, no, that shit
I did
sounds
my
sick.
research.
That shit
I
sounds
did
sick
my
right there,
research.
nah.
I did my research. Red or black?
That sound red or
I
black.
did my research, gang. This ain't no. I'm not Vlad. I'm not. How you from? What you doing? How you
Red
doing?
or
Where you
black.
from? Soccer or track and field? If you know, you know. Let's make that let's make sure.
It sound like some some like some back in the day, like okay, like oh yeah, like my little yeah type
But
shit.
look,
That what that started to sound like.
yeah. But look, yeah. How would I even know that though? Yeah. So before you try to say one or the other, now that you got a clear understanding of where I'm coming from, soccer or track and field?
Yeah, fuck both of them. Fuck
Oh, that
both
boy
of
said move on. That boy said move on. Damn. For the guys. Okay, bam. I ain't even gonna elaborate too much. We'll talk about it after. Miami subs or subs on the run. How you coming?
I'm gonna go subs on the run.
Subs on the run. I'm gonna fuck with you on that.
I'm gonna go subs on the run. I feel like I want to say that shit a little too mainstream for me right now. But like how the time you go there, your food be like, it don't be on point.
It don't be fresh. So
last few times I went nope.
Are you referring to Miami subs like that franchise type of restaurant, the Miami Vice colors? Okay, so you know I'm a little off.
That shit Miami Grill now.
Not even, right? Fuck them.
You talking about the back in the day Miami sub?
Not even. Whole time, gang. Whole time, I'm referring to fucking, what's the shit on 199? In
199.
is that damn 199? I don't even know what that 199 and what the substation. Mind you, 190 the stadium right
Yeah,
there. You go down
I
the street.
couldn't.
Is it?
You
So
said
you come off
station.
441. Boom.
441.
You on 441. You go.
199.
Is the McDonald's Publix across the street? Is Chili's right? The Chili's. What's
Oh,
that sub
that
shop?
stadium. I think that shit
The
called stadium some
stadium
shit.
sub shop or
I ain't
something.
never been in that shit.
Nah.
I ain't never been in that shit. Mind you,
When,
I went to Northern Middle, so I used to pass by that shit a lot.
yeah, you
I
went
ain't
to
never been in
Northern.
that shit. Yeah,
So look, when I'm saying Miami subs, I don't even remember.
that nigga said.
I don't even remember the name of the shit, gang.
I think that shit called stadium subs
Stadium
or some
subs
shit.
or some shit.
Bullshit
I ain't
like
gonna
that.
hold you. It can't. That might be what's on the building. I think that's on like the top of the building, stadium or something. But I want to believe that shit is called something else. Like I want to think it's Miami, it's something Miami or something subs. It might be stadium subs. I might be just tripping.
That bitch down the street from the
Just
stadium,
fucking
like
go.
literally, once
It
you get
might
right
be.
there,
That's I
and
know
you
the
go
name. I think
down, the stadium literally
I
like,
know the name is up there. Stadium subs, but
cause it had like a dolphin helmet on that shit.
yeah, and the shit was like white with the outline, the piece
Yeah,
of
with the
the
little
house stone.
teal, little
All that shit.
canopy
It's a
looking
big little
shit.
plaza. Is right there. All right, so the next one is this. The last one. All right. Some of them say this tricky. I don't think so. But this ain't about me. This is about you. Right? Respect or loyalty?
Respect and loyalty.
And why? Respect or loyalty and why? Just in case. Why you
Damn, man, I ain't.
everybody had their own perspectives and you know what I'm saying? So that's why I do the and why.
I want to speak on it before I actually decide like if that's a shot or not. Either way, you don't pull them
No,
bitches
no,
up,
no,
so it
no,
seems like
no.
we gonna
It
drink
was
them
just on
bitches
something like
regardless.
just in case, you
But
know what I'm saying? Just being prepared.
on some
You
shit
know,
though, like
we ain't got the bad little mommy with the little booty shorts on coming in. Like, you know, it's coming. We gonna grow.
I
But
feel like loyalty, bro. That shit, you still could get fucked up behind loyalty though.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you. If a nigga don't respect you, like that shit run deeper. Like loyalty, bitch can be loyalty, they can love you. You feel me? But they still could do shit that still fuck you up in the end. And they don't even have to be out no spite, honestly, bro. Like, but if a bitch respect you, respect your mind, they know what they could come at you with. You feel what I'm saying?
makes sense.
So it's like you can't really get played if a nigga respect you though. It's hard to get played out of respect, bro. So I gotta go with respect.
All right now. You out doing a little shopping, minding your business. You see your homeboy girl out on a date with another nigga. Is you telling your homeboy, and is that considered snitching?
If my homegirl bitch out on another date with another nigga,
Yo, no. Your homeboy,
yeah,
his girl.
this bitch out with another nigga.
You out minding your business. You shopping, you doing you. You fuck around. Hold on. Is you telling your dog, or is that considered snitching?
Man, of course nigga I put the homie on game, but it's like
You lacing it?
it's on some shit like how you move and you do shit though. Like I don't know, everybody different within how they do shit, but I'm definitely put the homie on game.
So
Like
you
boy,
letting your
like
dog know right
boy,
on the spot.
you know your female was out with the woo. Like I ain't even saying it's a nigga with her, but like you know where your girl at. Like
Hey,
you
boy,
feel
where
me?
your
Cause
girl
if
at
it's a
right
real
now?
bitch, she gonna let you know. Like oh yeah, I'm gonna be here with so and so. Cause I might be wrong. You might be wrong. You feel me?
Right. But I'm talking about like it's official, like the way they operate, and you know they together, like they like
But still,
damn near.
still like I said, I'm gonna say it like that. You feel me? So he like, cause he might know something I don't know, but then I still tell her like, yeah, boy, that shit look a little woo woo now. I don't know. That shit look crazy now.
I don't know
It
now.
look crazy, but
All right, now which one do you like better, writing or punching in?
I like to write. But I ain't gonna lie, when I'm able to punch in, like yeah, I might make like that. That would kind of be like them best parts though. Like you could write some shit, but if you want like prior saying that shit, like going with the beat and just saying shit, filling it out, certain shit won't come out. And sometimes them be the best parts of the song.
Most definitely, most definitely. Okay, now, how do you prepare to go in the studio? Are you one of them artists who gotta have the mahogany teak wood candle burning, the violin playing, two red bitches kissing in the back seat? Like, what type of how do you prepare to
I
go in
need
the
a
show?
peace of mind. Stop
Okay,
calling my fucking phone.
yeah,
Stop
okay.
calling my phone.
A
Let me
million yo.
get my bottle.
Okay.
Leave me alone. You feel me? I already got my shit out, my notes and shit all down. You feel me? Just let me get him a vibe.
Okay, now shout out a few Miami artists that's doing their thing right now that you want the people to tap into. Like who's some of the other Miami artists other than yourself that's active and like really spitting, they hard, they doing their thing, like they just slept on. Like, let's shed some light on them guys.
All right, all right. Shit, I'm trying to think right now. You know, I be all over between like being up north,
Yeah,
being down here.
for
Feel me?
sure.
So I see a lot of motherfuckers, you feel me? Like, so you like strictly the crib?
Shit, really wherever. Let's do wherever. It's about the crib, you know, but let's go wherever. Being the fact that like you one of the artists that ain't just like a local rapper, like you actually move around
Fuck it,
and
I'm gonna
done
just put it
big
like
shit.
this. Like, all right, I'm gonna shout out my dogs you feel me, down this way, South Florida. You feel me, that's doing their things who I run into and niggas who I'm finna work with anyways.
Right, right.
Shit, myself, definitely gotta tap in with me because I'm here right now. 72 Snoop
For sure.
on Instagram, on YouTube, everything. SNVP3 Snoop. My dog FTM DJ. My dog be going crazy. Gotta tap in with that boy. Punchline. Fuck with that boy. That boy working. Tap in with my dog Ent 100.
Okay.
Shit. Also shout out Young Ma.
Okay.
T2F.
Who who is the dude with the dreads? I think he
Ent
did Shake
100.
something. That's at 100.
Ent 100.
Yeah. The I saw, you know, I did my research now. So I saw where you did, I don't know if it was another interview or where you was just like, you was talking or whatever, and you was kind of, the person was saying how y'all chemistry is crazy and the energy on stage together
Oh,
is
okay.
crazy.
Okay, speaker box.
So when that was Speaker Box?
Yeah.
Shout out to Speaker Box. So I saw that. So boom, when I go tap in, do my research and shit, and I see it, that stood out to me because I like already done like seen them say that. But I'm like, that them boys like really turned together like in like not aside from that, but I've always seen you like since the day I met you, you've been around the same exact niggas. Like I ain't really seen a new
Yeah.
face or nothing like that. So like not only do I want you to kind of speak on how the chemistry come about, like how that relationship even come about with you and him, because you don't see that. If you tap in and you see what I'm talking about, you will see like the chemistry. Y'all look like Busta Rhymes and what's the nigga that's his main man?
But
The little short red nigga, Flip Moa.
oh, see, I don't even know. I don't even know.
Y'all like the way y'all live together. Y'all like me and A1. God damn it! Like so when I saw that, I'm like, damn, like I wanted to see more. I liked it, and I wanted to see more of like y'all. Do y'all got like a? I'm all over the place. We gonna get on top of it, but do y'all got a collaborative project? Like, did y'all ever do a mixtape together or anything outside of just that record?
Shit, working on it right now. But I could say working on it, but like that shit getting finalized. Like
Okay.
really, that shit getting
So
finalized.
when you say finalized, at what percentage? Is it
That shit
ready
at
to
like
go?
a 90.
Okay. So what we waiting on? Do we got a date?
Mixing masters,
Okay, look, the ins and
just
outs.
making sure. No, just making sure all audio clean.
Right.
As far as like BMI and registration, getting everything cleared and
Okay.
registered two
For
at the
sure.
same time.
For sure.
But yeah, that shit
No
90%
little
done.
boy shit.
Yeah. We really doing
The
this
real,
shit.
the real,
As
the real
far
thing.
as the chemistry and everything, like you said, like I'm real deal. Like I be with my niggas at the same time, but it's like shit, bro. Like you said, with Miami niggas, bro, we literally stuck in our ways, and at that point, a nigga just kind of had to get out their way. At that point, when I started like venturing out working with different people because I don't like working with other people. But for me, what me and bruh had going on, it's like every time I'm somewhere, even if I'm Olo, bruh there.
Yeah.
Bruh there. So it's like, how can a nigga not, you
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
If we in the same venue, we both have different slots to perform, why the fuck we ain't performing the song that we got together?
Yeah.
So that's how that shit happened, you feel me? And like shit just started moving at a different pace. So it's like, all right, that's what it is. Like that's what we doing.
Okay, is there any Miami artists you haven't had a chance to work with already that you want to work with? Or even like Florida,
Florida.
Miami, and Florida. Miami first.
Damn, boy. You say
Like
work?
from the crib, what nigga shit you ran across on the gram? You like, that young nigga, that hard. That fuck nigga hard,
All right.
boy. What nigga you think you would sound good with? And I'm gonna start saucing this shit up and putting niggas like on the spot. Like if you really fucking with a nigga and you gonna be complaining about the support system and niggas don't work together, if you really living like that, then like I got a nigga right here wanna work with you. Like, what you wanna do? Is you fucking with it or not? Yes or no? Who out the band? I can get you on the phone with X, Y, and Z. So, is it anybody from the crib, from Florida, or even somebody that you may know that name might make some shit happen? Like, who from the crib that you want to work with? Some shit you fuck with, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so on some shit like I be in my own little headspace, bro. Like real
Every
shit.
Miami, what?
I know everybody gonna say that. Everybody be in their little own headspace, bro. Just like on some shit like I just said, the collab that I made with bro,
Yeah,
I do shit that makes sense for me. So it's like
understandable.
I could want to work with a nigga or feel like I sound good with a nigga, but at the same time,
Do it make sense?
I know it's terms to this shit. You feel me? It's terms to this shit. I can't expect a nigga to pop out and push this song with me, cause I was showed that. That's why I don't do features. You feel me? But on some shit like earlier, when I am early in my career, I felt like it was a good opportunity to make a song with Dread. I made a song with Dread.
Oh yeah?
But that shit ain't get pushed. You said, oh yeah, even my DJ, nobody knew I made a song with Dread. That shit didn't get pushed.
So,
you feel what I'm saying?
What you mean by it didn't get pushed? Like, what? So you did a song with Dread. How did this even come about?
Shit. I'm on Instagram.
Not to cut you off, right?
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
You good? You good?
Everybody, and I promise you, I got my Dread story, right? If you saw the first interview, I'm not gonna repeat it on this one. You gotta go watch the first interview to see it. But I got my Dread story and how Dread was a real nigga to me. Everybody that I interviewed so far has a little Dread story, bro. This shit is crazy. But what is your interaction with Dread?
Shit.
What was that like?
It was. I can't really say it was this and it was that. It was just what it was. It was business. That's how I felt. And to me, like even young, I'm like, damn, you feel me? I wish it was a little bit more there. You feel me? Being that this was somebody a nigga I listened to like coming up and shit. But like it was what it was. You feel me? It was business. Nigga had done hit him up. He said he was doing features. I hit him up. I get the numbers. I'm like, woo, let's do that. Feel me? We get in the stew. I went to the studio like 2 nights. You feel me? We sat there, we vibed. I met some of his other artists and shit. He opened on 7.
Yeah. What year this was?
Damn. I had to be like 27,
2018. You knew me?
Nah.
Oh, this before. See, damn, you really been like out here grinding, working, doing shit. This is crazy. Like, this is why we not to even steer away or make it about me or whatever, but this is why this is so important. Like, this platform and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be, your neighbor be him and you don't know it. But when you a real Miami nigga, you don't even want a bitch to know you. It's like, you don't even want no fame. You want the bread. Like,
nigga be vibing, bro. We be vibing too hard, like on some shit. Like I'm telling you this, but it's like I done ran into bro after the fact, and it's like on some shit. I can't even say, bro, remember he got a song with a nigga on some shit like nigga walk past niggas like this and on some shit like a nigga holler at niggas don't have no problem with holler at niggas, but like sometimes niggas just be so cool, niggas just be like, bro, it is what it is, bro. Like you fuck with me, I fuck with you. That's just how a nigga play it, bro.
So y'all do the song together, and you just feel it wasn't pushed
I
enough.
just put it
What
out.
did he do? Did he do anything? Did he post it on his story? Like
I think he posted that bit one time.
was it a story or a post?
It was a story. It was I tagged him and
And
eventually
reposted.
he reposted it. That was my first real song, bro.
Yeah.
That was my first real song. I got music out, but that's the first real song I put together.
What make you feel like? Not feel like, but what make you say first real song?
Because as far as like being registered and everything like that, and really put through a distributor, that was the first song I put out. Other than that, I had like a little tape, you know, nigga do YouTube beats and shit like. That's you feel me? That you feel me? Nigga don't get monetized for that shit. I'm talking about shit we get monetized for. That's what we doing right now.
You already established. You felt it wasn't pushed enough. So that's like I run into Lil Wayne. We take a picture. I post it on my gram. He don't post it on his gram. Or I do the feature with you, right? I get the G Herbo feature. I'm posting it. He ain't posting it. How the fuck you supposed to grow? It's the same people that been listening to me gonna hear this shit.
I mean, at a point, that's why a nigga do shit different. All that shit gotta be a package. That shit gotta come under certain terms. If a nigga paying for a nigga finna pay you for a feature, which I really don't. You gotta be
doing X, Y, and Z.
That shit gotta come with the video in the package. That shit gotta come with some type of promo, something. Nigga not just dropping song with niggas and it just, oh, I'm finna pay you and I ain't finna hear from you no more. Like you just finna like take my money and that's it. Like nigga, like if I put you on some shit, that shit finna make both of us look good. Cause I'm not gonna put you on no shit if it's finna be trash. First off, I don't even like putting out songs.
Right?
I don't even like putting out shit by myself if it's trash. So if I put you on some shit, it's cause I got a vision and I know this shit could do something. So it's like, shit, at that point, I invest in trying to get you on some shit, but you ain't invested in me for real. Like mutual, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. We done drunk a little bit. This where the shit get real, man. This where niggas gotta like keep it all the way real. Nah, we good, gang. We should appreciate you. Like, I'm just saying though, like, if you see cameras on cameras on cameras and you shooting, right? And like you see this shit, like, what would possess you to still ride your big ass up on this bike?
That dude, he wants some
shout out
fucking
to you
cologne,
though,
my
cause
boy.
you hustling and we water down, and we so gangster.
Hey, that bitch ain't in me. That bitch own me.
You heard me? But I'm saying, man, like, what would possess you to even just bother us? They here, they have Fat Man Woo over there. They got some money. Bro, this crazy. Top 5 Miami rappers, bro.
Top 5 Miami. Yeah, and we talked about. I don't know what we talked about.
Nah, we ain't do top 5. I probably said shout out a couple niggas that's doing they shit.
Oh.
That you want motherfuckers like. You feel me? Niggas that you feel like niggas overlooking who walk down.
Okay.
Yeah, that was that. But the top fizzle, no. And that's one of the ones like that's like you book with me. Top 5, one of your questions. Just know that. But I shouldn't have said that because now niggas gonna kind of be prepared.
Now you already done threw me off. I was trying to put niggas in my top 5. I already done shot it out, niggas. My niggas I want to shout out.
They saying about a shout out. It's about top 5. Like who really like that? You see what I'm saying?
Hey, my dog FTM DJ, he still like that.
Okay.
I'm very much so still like that.
Is this in order or?
No order.
Okay.
No order.
Take it how you take it.
Shit. As an artist, yeah, Major 9 for sure.
You got 2 more. That's 3. You got 2 more.
Gotta go Bird.
Billion.
For sure. I'm gonna fuck him up. I ain't heard nobody else say this last one.
Before you do it, and I don't even know if you're aware, the straight drop Bird or live house Bird.
Nah. Straight drop.
Like my partner now, she
All
got a dome,
that
bandana
old shit.
music,
Now don't get me
strictly
wrong. Now
for the streets.
I done heard some nice shit like you feel me
It
relevant, but
ain't
that
even like
ain't nothing like the back in the day shit. If you
the
feel
'08,
me, ain't nothing like
the
that back in the day
2010.
shit.
Most definitely. Okay, now
Then
your
the
last.
last one, I ain't on here nigga say the dude name a lot, but like he has some shit that nigga really resonate, like sit with a nigga when a nigga listen to it. Blade from Dead.
Blade from David. Quarter of a century?
Yes, sir. Shout out Dread as well, cause he, you know, nigga talk that real shit too.
That's
But
hard.
that, you feel me? That's the type of shit I fuck with.
Now, out of all the music you got, unreleased, released, what song is your favorite song?
Bro, I ain't got no favorite, bro.
Nah,
I ain't got no
none of them.
favorite, bro.
Not even one that ain't out yet. Like which one you fuck with the most? Like which one? If you all right, see, okay, I understand that. You love them all. They all your babies.
Not, yeah, they all my babies, you know. But it is certain ones I like more than the other. But it's like them ones. It's like a nigga like them for different reasons. And even when you step outside, when you outside somewhere, you having DJ playing your music, you doing the show, you
Yeah,
have to know what the fuck to present in front of people at the time, bro.
very important. Very important. Very important.
You gotta
That
know
is
what
extremely
to
important.
present in front of people.
Most definitely. That's extremely important. Now, give me two songs of yours, since I can't get a favorite, right? I'm gonna get something. Give me two songs of yours that if nobody listen, if you had to put the motherfucking crib, the city on the map right now, what two songs you using? You an artist, what two songs you
Only
using?
two? I can't
Two,
three.
only two. Only two. Which two? Listen, if you ain't never heard of me,
That shit tough, boy.
if you
I feel
would,
like
if you go
I
tap
feel like I
in,
got three.
which two of them bitches like that you like? If you don't go listen to nothing, you don't go to the website, you don't check my Instagram out, go listen to this shit. Which two songs is that?
I got three, bro.
I'll take it. If you got three,
I got
that's
three.
gangster. That's gangster.
But I'm gonna tell you why for certain ones. You feel me? On some real shit, like on some, you feel me? On some different shit, like you wanna listen to something that just like really riding, you gotta listen to For and Against Me. You gotta listen to For and Against Me. That shit ain't about stuffing all these words and shit into a song. That shit really about a vibe, like really just floating on the beat and just showing like, yeah, nigga really can play with this shit how I want to. Like I really have my way with this music shit if I want to just do that. On some go to the club, turn up, you gotta go shake some. Gotta go shake some. That shit, hey, we went out to Texas. I'm talking about I done holler at the DJ or whatever. He done start playing that shit. Well, Auntie had a cowgirl hat on. Boy, she just went to going crazy in that bitch. Like, all the motherfuckers around her, like, damn, like, they went to vibe into that shit. Like, that's real mainstream shit. And motherfuckers really don't be seeing that because we just stuck down here. But going out in different places, especially when your music sound good and you got all your shit, your audio right, that shit sound mainstream, bro. And the last one, I gotta fuck with that where you at. I gotta fuck with that where you at. That vibe more for like the ladies and shit. You feel me? That real brunch vibe, that real pool party vibe, featuring Landlord Sticks,
Is you one of them niggas that like hear a beat and like that shit speak to you like something come to you right then, or you gotta create the
bro,
whole vibe? Like,
bro. If I was to look through my motherfucking DMs right now,
type shit.
motherfucker just send me beats like I don't all that YouTube shit. I don't fuck with that shit no more because it's too hard trying to clear them beats and shit.
For sure.
Motherfuckers send me beats, or I got in-house niggas that I work with, but it's to a point where I really stopped listening to niggas shit where they send me now because it's like, dog, y'all be sending me shit and I'm like, bro, I'm not finna rap on this shit. I'm not finna try to rap on this
What
shit,
was
bro.
wrong with it?
This shit so damn monotone and boring, dog. Like, bruh, ain't no soul in this shit, ain't no nothing. It's like everything I'ma do gonna make the song. Like,
Right.
if you
It's really
listen
your
to
shit.
like Boss Man D-Lo and even I'ma say Pop Smoke, you feel me, R.I.P. them beats was fucking riding, bro. Them niggas ain't have
Yeah.
to get on the beat and overkill the shit. But it's like for what it was worth with the beat already being what it was, a nigga was just adding to it as an instrument. And that's what I need the beat to do for me.
Your
And I'm
voice
gonna
need to
add
be
all
just
my
the
shit to
instrument,
it.
yeah,
Exactly. So I'm
for
finna
sure.
work hard to make
Most
a lame
definitely.
ass beat into a fucking hit, bro. I'm
Damn
just
that if the
saying, bro.
beat then I made us if the song was okay, then I made the song
And I ain't
right.
gonna lie, some of the beats a nigga still have done. A lot of I like my closest people, like, you know, when I heard the beat was straight. But once you hopped on that shit,
You made it.
you made it,
Made it
bro.
what it was.
You made it. So when you
Yeah,
send me a beat or I get a beat from you, yeah, I'm gonna try to get the hardest shit out of you.
for sure. Most definitely. Most definitely. Now, this is a question I ask everybody that come on the show. And it's specifically because of what the whole entire show is based about. So, the question is, how can the city help? And we can break it down to your homeboys or whoever your supporters is, your fan base. Like in Miami, we don't have the support system. There's other like YouTubers or even niggas with podcasts, whatever, but we don't have like no platform that's strictly about this. You know what I'm saying? Like shedding light on the artists that's upcoming, doing like literally doing it, like doing what they got to do to be what they were trying to be. You see what I'm saying? So, what's your take on support? How could I support you? How could the city support you? How could your homeboys even in talk without talking directly to them? Like you ain't gotta say their names, right? But talk to them niggas that's in your camp and around you that don't share your post. Not making it what your answer is, but who don't share your post, like on your shit, comment your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what could we do as a city, as a whole, to help?
I ain't gonna lie, there's a whole lot of shit that could be done, but it's like more than I could really even
That's a whole
project.
nother interview for
Yeah,
real.
that you feel me? That's a whole nother projection right there of itself. You feel me? A whole nother everything. But you know, just on the first level of shit, like doing the shit that don't cost too much. You feel me? As far as post nigga shit, you feel me? Nigga drop clothes, sharing. Oh yeah, my dog just dropped this clothes. Even if you don't buy the shit, share the shit. You feel me? Even when you buy shit, actually put the shit
Put shit
on.
on.
You feel me? Take pictures and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I got homies that do that. Don't get me wrong, but you know, bro, there's a lot of shit that can still be worked on. And even with the shows and shit, like when a nigga doing something, niggas gotta pop out, bro, cause a nigga
So,
can't make no money off shows if nobody ain't popping out.
so.
And that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm just trying to like really make sure I'm getting revenue from the shit I'm doing, cause it's like, bro, a nigga invest so much into the shit
Shit
for
gotta
the
make
shit.
sense.
You feel me? Yeah, exactly, bro. Nigga could go invest in anything else right now, and the shit will make a return. That's why nigga fuck with the clothes, cause the shit get a return. If I put 200 here, I'm finna get 500 back.
For sure.
If I put $1,000 on music, nigga, sometimes nigga don't even see 100 back, bro. Like that shit don't make sense. But like I said, nigga don't do this for everybody. Like, I do this for y'all, but I do this for me, cause this shit help me.
Niggas gotta make an income at the end of the day, you heard me? And
Feel
that's
me?
kind of like what bring me in the picture, right? So, like, bitch, we got kids, we got real life responsibilities, niggas got real bills, rent, car notes, insurance, full coverage, ain't no PIP over here, like, so,
And most
like,
of the platforms that are down here, they just want to eat off a nigga, bro.
that's it. It
That's
ain't
all they want to do. They want to eat.
That's it. It ain't making make sense. It ain't genuine. Niggas ain't pushing it for real. You gonna go pay them crackers, they gonna post you and that's it. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm
You know,
trying to
post you,
do.
and they gonna post the next 100 niggas who they got to get them, whatever the fuck they gave them, and
Exactly.
that's that on that.
Exactly. So make it make sense. Like it costs to do, right? So you gotta invest something. But here you go. You got a brother that's from your side, on your side, not necessarily you, but them, right? And the nigga ain't hard up about no bread. Like you gotta pay to play, right? But at the same token, like a nigga ain't hard up about no bread. Like if you really trying and you doing this shit, like that's what I'm all about. If you trying, I want to work with you. If you want, you know what I'm saying, if you reach out, a nigga ain't shooting you down. You know what I'm saying? But don't take advantage of
That
the
fuck
fact
nigga done got in my fruit.
the
The
fly.
fly, that fuck nigga done got in my fruit.
That shit smelling sweet. He out here with the food. Yeah, he had to get right. But you know,
That's
don't
that
take
on that.
advantage of the simple fact that a nigga simply telling you like, if you can't even afford it, talk to me. We can communicate. We can work something out. We can make it make sense. Don't do that and be like, well, shit. Since I know that nigga, I'm gonna go with my lowball. Nah, because if that shit ain't making sense, it ain't gonna add up. And I
You know, a
ain't one
nigga
of the
try to
ones.
show love, bro.
You see
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying?
lie.
And
Anytime I'm
honestly
doing
though,
business, I show
like,
love, bro.
believe it or not, like, bro, it's important. Not even that showing love, but like investing in yourself. Fuck showing love.
You right.
Yes, at the end of the day, you showing love to me too, but you actually investing in you. You know what I'm saying? You doing this for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just so happen to be doing it with a nigga that really want to see you win. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to help get another show. I'm tapping in with promoters, DJs, all the shit that's like in the way. If we could kind of get them on board, then maybe they won't be in the way. They'll be a part of the way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this shit all about.
Yeah, that's the shit that made sense. And that's why I say that's the only type of niggas I'm trying to work
And
with.
relationships is better than money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't be so hard up for your dollar. Even if you feel like your platform worth it, there's a lot of niggas I reached out to, bro. This is what I got going on. I'm trying to create a lane for the crib. I need help getting it out there. Motherfucker, like, bro, you gotta pay me to put this on my story. Who are the damn?
That shit go hand in hand, bro.
You
Like
feel me? Like
a dollar gets you somewhere
for sure.
with the relationship though. With
But
the
it just be so
relationship.
gangster, like when you pull up the fat man and you tell him, look, this how I view you, this what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fuck with you, and bro, like, let's do it. No problem. Where you want to set up at? Niggas help you get the tables out of the trunk. Like, that type of shit right there, that's what, and that leads into my question before the last, right? But not even making it about me, but that's the type of shit that motivates me. Just like being from a certain era of Dade County and understanding how this shit operate and how it go, and knowing how niggas view shit and shit like that. I'm on some type of timing where like, fuck whoever don't want to work together, fuck whoever they ain't supporting. We ain't even acknowledging them. We ain't even making posts about y'all niggas watching, ain't liking, we ain't even acknowledging them. Fuck who ain't tapping in. Let's focus on who is. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, like, a lot of niggas you gonna try to work with, the niggas gonna chump you off or even be on some Hollywood shit, and they ain't even doing nothing with their platforms or even really like that
You
for
wanna know
real.
what's funny too? I don't reach out to niggas like that. But the motherfuckers that don't reach out to me,
Yeah.
but it's like on some shit. They still want you. They reach out to you, but still want you to pay for their platform, bro. I'm out of time. 600 Breezy on my DM. Pee Wee Longway on my shit. Then I had Suki on the Bobby Smurder, DDG, all these motherfuckers in my inbox and shit, but they all saying the same shit, bro.
Right.
All the same shit.
They trying to get you to tap in to pay for their shit what they got going on. So low key water them. We got Poetic Pain. Is that an EP or is that a single?
That's an EP.
Poetic Pain, the EP out right now. That's on all platforms.
All platforms.
All platforms. I'm talking about motherfucking Spotify.
Everything.
Goddamn iTunes.
Everything.
Apple Music. I'm talking about
Monetize. It's up
Siri. Hey
there.
Siri, play. Not right now. Don't do it right now.
I ain't try Siri, but I be with my little
If
hey
it's on
Google.
there,
I be doing my little hey Google. That shit don't be popping up like that. But
yeah.
the one song with Dread, that shit popped up one day. But you gotta make sure when you saying
you
the
gotta
shit,
say it how
you gotta say that
it.
shit clear.
Yeah.
Cause that shit
Yeah.
ain't gonna pick up and that shit gonna put on some whole other shit.
Okay, so we got Poetic Pain. That's an EP. That's out right now on all platforms.
All platforms.
Is there any last words or shout outs you want to give?
I've been giving shout outs all through this motherfucker, boy.
Hey, listen, shout them out.
Hey, boy,
Let them know.
shout out to everybody that done, you feel me? That done been here with a nigga through this journey that really know, you feel me? And keep telling me, like, you know, greatness is, you feel me? That shit coming. That shit definitely coming. You know, a nigga just gotta keep working, bro. Nigga had me drinking down there at 10 o'clock in the morning, fam. Like, bro, like, boy, I gotta drink Cristalino, boy. If I'm finna drink this early in the morning, bro, you can't. You can't give me no cutthroat shit, boy. Hell no, boy.
Hey, shout out to 72 Shank. Shout out to 699. Shout out to Pastime.
Uh-huh.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, you hit my boys up too?
If you know,
Damn.
you know. Shout out to the guys.
Shout out to the guys for sure, for
Shout
sure.
out to the guys.
72 FTM.
You all
Wildlife.
that shit.
Since
Wildlife,
99.
since 99, Wildlife, 72, Snoop. This all out. This
100 Mob.
100 Mob. What it is? Money Tree?
FYM, Money Tree.
Money Tree. I know some shit. Yeah. That's all the shout outs. That's everything.
Yes, sir.
And we out.
Everything A1. A1. Everything A1. I rode 12 hours from ATL. Everything A1. Everything A1. My hat, my sock, my gun. What else? Everything A1. My shirt, my pants, my blunt. Everything A1.